Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. Hopefully, I look normal and my mouth is not acting weird. Hopefully. Alright, so. Maybe. So let's get down to it. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so let's see what we have for today. I saw something earlier. First thing, we'll just knock this out because this is the first thing. Hopefully, I'm gonna show you what it is. So, let's see. Is the whole thing here? No, I guess not. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we, oh, I forgot to put social ninja. There we go. Sorry about that. So you guys can see your comments on the screen. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oop, too big, too big, too big. Okay. I think we good now. Guys, let me know if you can see your guys' comments on the screen. You should be able to see them. If you don't see them, please let me know. Make sure they're signed to chat, sign into chat. Check 1 2, check 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 check. I don't see it on the screen. That's the weirdest part. That's weird. Hold on. Is YouTube connected to that? Yeah, it is. It should be. Sign in. You see the screen flicking? What do you mean flicking? Hold on. History, downloads. Right. So you guys can't see it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let me see here. Connection failed. How to activate? It should be showing on the screen. I don't know why. I just have to start off without it. But I like having you guys' comments on the screen so you guys can be a part of the video. Okay, sign in. Okay. Sign in. Okay. And then okay, that should fix the problem. Okay. Check if the source needs a refresh. Okay, source. Maybe the session. That's the problem. The session. Active. Okay. Uh, remote camera feed. Oh, I can do that. I will figure that out later. Oh, I know why. I'm stupid. Hold on. It's copy, paste. Is that it? Like beta, social, yeah, social stream, overlay, bar, overlay message. Oh, there it is. I think I found it. Hold up. Should that work? I don't know. Where this is the chat usually right there. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Something's going on. Maybe it needs updating or something. I don't know. I can't do that now. So we gotta get out of this because if we just sit here, we're gonna be stuck here forever. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time just to make sure it works. Ah. It's not being overshadowed by something. I don't see anything on top of it. Yeah, is this? Yeah, so stream. Let's see. Overlay. Automatically feature new messages. Alert types. Side effects. Chat messages. Nah. Featured options. Wait, this is multi-stream alert box? No, I don't want a multi-stream alert box. I want the fucking chat thing. Chat overlay. No. Check that too. Wait, is it this? No, that's a alert box, but I don't know what's that. We'll see. No, it won't show that either. It was working before, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to work without my co-host for today. And I'll have to do run some tests later. So I'm gonna try one last time to put in there. Yeah, it's not running with anything. I don't know. All right, let's just run with it. I don't know. I can hear you guys in my ear. I don't know. It's weird today. It's one of those moments where it's fucking. All right, so this is a video that came out today, and it is the Red Hood, not Red Hood. I said Red Hood. The Hood, the Hood. The world is his. This is the trailer. The hood. The world. The Hood The world is his. Character reveal from Marvel Rivals. Now let's see what he's about. What can he do? I'm pretty sure he's going to be a DPS. I doubt he's going to be a tank or a support, but we'll see. Let's go.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this.
What the hell?
Sucker! Screw the boy! Eat shadow! Can't see me! Time to unleash the demon! Face oblivion! Yo soy el final! That's real power.
Okay. Okay, damn, I don't know what to make out of this. Okay, so he's a dual-wielding pistol-shooting dude. Okay, I got that. I don't know if it's the accent, or I know he's Hispanic. I think it's Hispanic descent of, like, origin, but, like, I don't know what it is. Something throws me off. I don't know if anyone feels this way. I feel kind of slowed off. The Little Red Riding Hood. The Little Red Riding Hood. Riding Hood as a blood member with shadow powers. I don't hate it. I don't know how I feel about it. That's what it is. You hate it? I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know. Bootleg Gun Devil. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't hate it and I don't like it. I'm just kind of, I got, It's interesting. Yeah, bud, you missed it, bud. I don't know. Okay, and I'll play it for you one last time, Mikey. I'll just cut this part out, but here you go.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this. El demonio se alza. Sucker! Screw the boy! Eat shadow! Can't see me! Time to unleash the demon! Face oblivion! Yo soy el final! That's real power!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I don't know. I have no issue with it. I don't think it's really much of an issue. I think they're trying to make him reminiscent of the character from the same character from the Ironheart series. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what's throwing me off. Thank God. Okay, Mikey jumped on what I was feeling. I couldn't put it in words when Mikey said it. Yeah, but then it would probably work in black, or at least the red part turns black or something. I know, but if you've seen the Ironheart show, it's based on he's in that, I guess. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's so. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think he's gonna make too much of a problem in this season, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think? Do you hate him? Do you like him? Do you like his design? Do you think this design is a little bit off? Do you think his accent is weird, even though he's supposed to be a Hispanic descent, I believe? So, what do you think? Is his voice lines? Is they really weak? What do you think? So, let's see what people say in the comments. I don't know. All right. Proceed to take good noodle star. He has League of Legends Lucian's alt. Okay. Okay. I'm not familiar with those characters, but like what League, but I believe you. Yeah. Just wear a suit and put a red hood over your head. You kind of got your shit to do in the most basic way ever. So like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. You guys enjoy this reaction of the hood. I'll be posting this very soon, so look out for that. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one. This one's a weird one. Very weird. Weirdest one, I think, honestly. Let me see. Yeah. It's a drive-by reenactment. I don't know. He gives me like Saints Row vibes. Is that right? Like a serious Saints Row character. I feel that. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see what else is there. Okay, so let me see. What was it? It was Warner Warner Bros. Correct. There you go. See, you get what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to sound racist or anything. It's just like that's what it feels like. Soul Calibur. You know what it is? No, you know what? No, you know what it is now. It just hit me. It just hit me. Bro sounds like Namor, but with guns. I think that's what it is. It's Namor with guns. I think that's what it is. For me, he sounds like Namor. I think that's what it is. Anyone who knows the lore, you poor soul. I'm talking about within the Marvel Rivals, but you know. All right. So let's stay focused. Stay focused. All right, we got from Warner Bros. Another. He's a third. So yeah, he is. But anyways, we got Warner Bros. Got some new cartoons. They just posted up a cartoon yesterday, so I'm gonna get straight to it. Let me see. Turtle Rock cartoons. This is what it's called. It's called Turtle Rock. This is what this cartoon's about. It's called Turtle Rock. I don't want to read the bio because I think it makes it kind of breaks the expectation. So we're gonna jump into this, see where it goes. This is only 10 minutes long, And let's see where this takes us. All right, let's go. Wait, hold on. Did I show? Sorry, my bad. I didn't show it on the screen. There you go.
What do you think? Pretty cool, right?
Off rip, it already has a Steven Universe introduction type feel. I'm sorry. Anyone who watch this, I'm not coming at you because you like Steven Universe, but you get what if you're getting what I'm picking up here. Or it reminds me of Craig of the Creek, that too. Craig of the Creek, Steven Universe. What's another one? Maybe Clarence, but I doubt it. It just feels like that. It feels like it's on that shit to me. Doggy.
Thanks for the feedback, Murphy. All that practice is paying off, and I'm ready for my first open mic. It's time for me to become a true rock star.
I have a feeling they drew this character. Yeah, like they drew this character to be very ambiguous on purpose, obviously. So yeah, it's a bean head look. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
And finally, everyone will like me! But what if I screw up and totally humiliate myself?
I'm gonna assume it's pretty much a self-insert. I'm pretty sure to assume it's voiced by a woman. It's probably a chick. But like it's going to try to present itself as like if it's a dude or something.
What the? I'm just imagining things.
Okay.
Do I really have what it takes to be a rock star?
I tell you something. Steven, I think it was Steven Universe who did this first. Or I think Adventure Time. I think it was Steven Universe who did this first. The whole little dot eye from a distance. You notice that when whenever they're doing a character that's from a distance, from like a wide angle lens, the character has small little beady eyes like Finn. I don't know if this is from Adventure Time or Steven Universe. I think Steven Universe did it first, per se, with the distance of the little eyes. But like I noticed this every cartoon from that point started doing this.
If only I didn't have this dumb green hair. I didn't pick this wacky color. It just grows this way.
You know, there's a lot of girls who color their hair and wish their hair was every other but the normal hair they got. So, if anything, you're an anime character.
Huh?
It was Adventure Time? Okay.
Whoa. The power of music. Okay, all right. Let's get out there and rock! They say that here in Happy Valley, all your wildest dreams can come true. My name is Turtle, and now it's my turn.
Yeah, they make it their mission. They make it so ambiguous. The character's name is Turtle. They're presented like a boy, but they sound like a girl. They're doing this on purpose. It is what it is. I'm not attacking anyone. It's just it is what it is. That's how they formulate this thing. And you wonder why it's hard for Overwatch to give Venture clothes. Because if you give Venture clothes in Overwatch, people are going to say it's too masculine. Some people are going to say it's too feminine. And this is where this non-binary thing becomes a problem for most character for most businesses to sell that to people, because this is why a lot of people bitch about Venture not having any costumes, because of that very thing. Because if you make it too feminine, you have a problem. If you make it too masculine, you got a problem. It gotta be in the perfect in between. That's where the problem comes in. Yeah, I missed my tomboys. We miss you, tomboys. Sorry that the LGBT lesbians took you and said you're trans and all that stuff. Sorry about that. It was up to me. You guys are a protected class and need to be protected tomboys out there. Tell you something, tomboys tend up to be making the best wives, I tell you.
Now it's time for a happy update. Today's weather is perfect. And here's some local events. Stuff your face at the food festival. Witness the spectral cubes. And for all you aspiring rock stars out there, why not play a tune at an open mic?
Yeah.
Special announcement, please disregard all rumors of mysterious fog and spooky creatures.
Good to know.
Femboy.
I already forgot about it.
That's it for your happy update. This message brought to you by the Normality Organization. Normal is happy. Happy is normal.
It's those cool kids from school.
Guys, you are offbeat. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna tell you. No, not true. You're talking about lesbians. There's a big difference. There's a difference. When I was growing up, no. Less like more like girls, less like boys. They just wore overalls and sometimes wear a backward cap. So yes, what the fuck? We're not getting out of this. We're not getting out of the hood out of this one, bro. Horrible.
Thank you. My name is Crash, and this dude is...
Fresh.
And if you lend us some cash, then we would be blessed. Huh? Where did everyone go?
That's why if you was if you was a tomboy now, if you're a girl and you consider you a tomboy, they don't even call you lesbian, they just call you trans. That's how much you guys hijacked the tomboy. They don't even call themselves tomboys anymore, because once it says you just call them trans and or lesbian, one of those two things. Instantly, the shit's it's horrible. Like, it's horrible. Girl can't just be into some guy stuff and just be a chick and stupid. And they usually be really pretty. 9 times out of 10, they be really pretty. 9 times out of 10, they be really pretty. Yeah, they try to act like a boy or whatever case may be, but usually they're in shape. They usually are very pretty, and they are usually into dudes. Just not in the conventional way. I can tell you.
Oh. At least it's enough for lunch.
Oh, that what it used to be. No, that's just dead and gone.
Huh?
Should I introduce myself?
Can we, help you?
Yes, pretty much because of the pride
I
fight.
say, hey, cool cats, what's kicking?
Not much. You?
Ha, same, not much.
I've seen you before. You're that new girl at school, aren't you?
Oh yeah. We haven't met yet, but my name's Turtle, and I'm a musician.
Right? Guess what? Your voice, right?
Too.
You said, yeah, Mikey said you play volleyball, you wear baggy jeans, you wear little makeup. Guess what? You're a butch. Shit.
Pretty much figured out music theory all by myself. Not because I don't know any other musicians or have any friends or anything lame like that.
Oh, is this the anxiety? Is the red crack supposed to be the anxiety? Okay.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, but I think this trope is kind of dead now. This I'm anxiety because I don't know how to like interact with other people. I think that shtick has died. I think we have beat that trope. Like, that's gone now. I'm not saying that people don't have anxiety or should have nervousness when you talk to people, but I think this particular archetype of character is overused now. In my honest opinion, you could disagree with me, but I don't think so. I think this character is kind of overused now.
I'm very talented and likable, and I can prove it. Come watch me perform at this open mic, and you'll totally want to be my friends.
All right, Turtle, let's crash this open mic. What do you say, Fresh?
I'll go, but only if it's fresh.
Really? Awesome! Let's go! Come on, Murphy.
Shop and record. Yep.
Okay, let's get this.
See, that's the trick. They're not gonna distinguish the gender. They're gonna just call it turtle to keep it, I guess, non-binary. They want to keep it oblivious as possible.
Open mic started.
Yep.
Right?
Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. You're a relatable character, just like the other ones. You can't stand to the OG Courage the Calorie Dog. Yep.
What the heck? Everyone here is so talented.
Next we have.
Bro was not even pressing buttons. He was just holding it up, but okay. I guess that's a talent now.
Turtle!
Fresh.
You ready to rock?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, this is definitely Steven Universe centered. Yeah, kill it. Kill it, Box Dude. And Turtle.
Just be cool. Just be cool.
Yeah, you can actually see these characters in Steven Universe somewhere. Probably in the same universe. Okay, that was funny.
Just be cool.
We've got a situation.
What is this funk?
Not fresh.
What?
You shouldn't have come here. No one wants to see you freak out on stage like that. You don't have what it takes to be a rock star. So why don't you just give up? Loser!
Now I look at this character now, you kind of look like you could be related to Lars in Steven Universe. That's what I get from this character. I feel like if you was a relatable, like, I feel like you could be the cousin and or sibling to Lars for some odd reason. This is what this feels like to me.
Loser.
I can't do it, Murph. I'm a total loser.
Interesting method if you... I think I seen that happen before in a cartoon. I forgot what it was. Interesting method if you have stage fright. Do your performance with your back turned to the audience. I never really... I've seen that happen before. I think it was in a cartoon, but I don't remember.
Now everybody knows it.
Whoa.
Murphy, that's it. I thought that if I could convince everyone I was cool, then I wouldn't feel like such a loser. But that's not the real reason I came here. I came here because I want to rock. When I woke up today,
Bruce Springsteen did that for his... Oh, did he? Oh, shit.
felt a little strange. But then I heard the music and my life began to change. Feel the rhythm in the air.
They shot the dog. They must be Hassan fans. Holy shit. You can't be no, you must be a fan of Hassan. No way. No way. You can't be out here shocking the dog. Like, you can shock the giant green haired turtle, but you can't be shocking no puppy. Not on my watch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You must be a Hassan watcher. Holy shit. Full blast. Hitting the puppy with the shot. Oh my god. I believe he would, low-key. I think he would actually support this. No, you see that? No, you no, you didn't. You saw the puppy was reaching. Bro. Bruh. What the fuck? Is it? Why? What? Why? What? Why? like, why? I don't understand. Hey, Crafty. Why? Wait. A crop top's... Is that a chick?
Who wants churros?
A local cafe has been closed due to a gas leak. Yeah, that gas was giving us these crazy hallucinations. But I feel way better after we got these free churros.
Those were no hallucinations. I saw them with my own eyes. 3 towering specters of darkness. And the rifts! The rifts! Let me go!
Okay.
I guess it was all a dream then?
No way. All that freaky fog, those monsters, and you with the guitar, that all definitely happened.
They're trying to cover it up, not fresh.
Yeah, there's probably some sort of crazy mystery going on here. But forget about that for now. I just got an idea.
We should start a band. That's just what I was thinking.
Looks like we're right in the same wavelength.
So, what's up with your dog?
Well,
You know what's weird? I feel like I've seen these characters before. I think I've seen these characters before. I think everyone can kind of admit that they've seen these characters before. In some shape or form. Sadly.
guess he's magic or something.
Fresh.
We've got a situation.
I'm going to guess that this show, okay, I think we get the premise. The world they live in is a happy world, but it's actually being undermined by a shallow government that tries to keep people happy for a specific reason, because they can't let people break through the norm type shit, because if they do that, these monsters come out or some shit, so they have to keep things contained. So any real self-expression that is too self-expressive causes problems and issues, whether it be high anxiety or well, maybe not a massive happiness, but like mainly negative feelings, and it brings these monsters out and all that shit. That's what I'm assuming. That's what this is, pretty much, if you think about it the way they're framing this. and then it's expressed by like music and shit like that, especially of like rock metal, because it's supposed to be against the man type shit. So that's what this is. That's what I'm getting from this whole thing, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's get straight to it. I'm gonna let you guys give your poll. Let me give you a poll real quick, because I know how much you guys like it when you like do the poll. Real quick. Real 1 second. Hey, what's up, Crafty? What's going on? Brings you the stream today. Hey, what's up, Crafty? What's going on? Hey. Okay. Let me see. Poll. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then there's 4-5. All right, there you go, guys. You can rate your overall score on this show that we just watched. For me, okay, so let's hit it. Art style, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 because I think I've seen this art style many times before. Okay, I hear you, bud. You meant to hit 2? I give it a 3.5 because it's professionally made, but like it looks like an art style I've seen thousands of times now. I think most people refer to that type of art style as like the Tumblr art style, or at least the Steven Universe type of art style. Like the backgrounds. The animation, I think the animation was a 4 because, you know, it did what it's supposed to do. It didn't over animate and didn't under animate, so I think that's fine. Story, I think the story is kind of like, I think a 2.5 story wise. The reason I say 2.5 is because it's not doing anything quite different. You kind of have a feeling where this is going. Like I said before, I'm not going to jump through it over again, but it's pretty much like rebellious against the man. And if you rebel against the man, monsters come out, bad things happen type shit. And he's like, okay, I get it. It's music. So that tells you everything you need to know. Or it probably just ties to like very negative emotions. It doesn't have to be music per se, but probably it channels more easier through music or some shit. So it is what it is, that you can kind of get what's going on here. Shadow government shit and keeping the world happy and staying in social norms, all that shit. What's the next one? Main character. The character, I give it a 2. I give the character a 2, the main character specifically, because, well, we've seen this character thousands of times before. It's not a new character. We've seen a character that has anxiety and all that shit. We've seen this many times before. It's nothing that changes the norm. It's just kind of like the typical Western. I wouldn't say millennial. I think it's more like Gen Z to a millennial. Yeah, that falls in the character design falls into the art style, but character designs are fine. But I think they're fine. If I'm talking about character design, shape, language, all that stuff, I'm gonna say it's a. I'll say it's a solid. It's between 3.5, like a soft 4, but a solid 3.5. The reason why I'm saying this is because the characters are distinguishable. That's the point. You're supposed to make the characters be as distinguishable as possible. You should see a character and instantly know what they're about, or have an idea what they're about based on what you see, right? But I don't know. I feel like, again, we've seen this before, type shit. So it's not something that is like, whoa, dude, like something different, right? So it is what it is. So overall score, I'll give it a solid 3.8. Okay, do your thing. Get that stream in, boy. I'll get a 3.8. Nation 4.2 story, 2.2 characters, and 1.9 the music. Oh, I forgot the music. The music, yeah, I'll give it like a 1. It was not all that impressive. You're right. You're not even wrong on that. Though I give the music a 1. Maybe, but then again, I don't think people agree with my takes though. I kind of expect that to be a thing. But like I honestly believe that like the music was a 1. You are right, PT, because it was the central premise of what it was about, but it was not really presented well, or the music wasn't all that like present. We just know that the character plays music. We know that the characters do music. That's the whole shtick. But the music wasn't strong enough. And even when the two characters, the two side characters started doing their music, it was atrocious. It was not something memorable. It was not catchy. It was not even like basic. They was off tune, right? And then the main character didn't really play all that much, and their music was only what 10 seconds, I think. I think it was about 10 seconds. It was not even like a full song, or at least a minute long. It was just like I think 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Yeah, it has potential. You're correct. It has potential, but like I don't know. I think they should have put more focus on the music parts, like pull a Phineas and Ferb type shit. Like make the songs catchy, make them memorable, right? Because that's the whole point. The whole point is like these musicians and about music and rebelling against, I guess, societal norms and all that shit. That's what the kids are always so focused on, societal norms, all that shit. So like, that should have been the main premise. Like we started with the character sitting at their bed playing the guitar. Instead of them having anxiety, have them play the song first and then have their anxiety after. So we not only know that they're talented, they know what they're doing, and they have like experience in songs, but they should just have more self-confidence. But when they have the character just play like one or two strings and then they say they're, you know, self-conscious, well, we don't know how well they're good at, you know, guitar. We don't know how long. We have no real like time frame of how long they've been playing. They are a kid, but like we can't tell like well, they made the kid look very ambiguous. So you can't tell how old they are. Are they a teenager? Are they a 10-year-old? We don't know. But we're going to assume based on their interactions with the other characters that we're going to say this person's like probably in their mid-teens, late teens type shit, probably their early 20s at best, maybe, sort of, kind of, But we'll never know. So I think the best way to present this is focus on the music, right? The first thing, let them sit at their bed, let them play their song, let them play it even softly if they want. We didn't know the character can even sing. We just knew they can play guitar. The singing part was kind of like a shock and wasn't all that strong, to be honest. So if I were to write this, I would have the character off rip sing and play the guitar. Yeah, it was just poor chords. Like it was just power chords. Like it was none of that impressive. We want a character to sing our song or have their own original song and play it, and they're working on it, right? And then they get anxiety. So at least if they play the song halfway, we can hear the song, have an idea, and then they have some form of anxiety somewhere building their song. That would be something we can see. Okay, they're a songwriter. They have experience playing guitar. They sing a little bit, so we have an idea what our character does instead of saying they just have anxiety playing the 2-3 chords and that's it. That's not impressive. And then actually we have the dog does a better job playing music than the actual characters. Like when you think about it now, he plays the flute, he plays the piano for some odd reason. But like, weird, very weird. I don't know. Now when I think about it now, I think there should have been more tightening around this cartoon. A little bit more tightening and polish. But it is what it is now. But yeah, how do you guys enjoy it? Did you like what's it called? Turtle? What's it called? What's the video called? It's called Turtle Rock. Snoopy. So oh wait, was that a reference back to Snoopy because he can play the flute? That's probably what that was. I just realized because I think the dog plays the flute. Dialogue, it has that Steven Universe type dialogue. So I'm gonna give it like I'll give it a 2. a solid 2, but a soft 2.5. That's it. Nothing more. I don't think the dialogue wasn't bad. It just wasn't impressive. It was that smart. I think the only smart thing I saw within any of the scenes was when the box kid popped up and he put the sad face on his happy box. That was kind of funny. But that was it. But yeah, other than that, this was Turtle Rock. What do you guys think? Did you like this? Did you like the premise of this show? Do you think it needs more polish? Do you think it's perfect as is? Do you think my takes is stupid, or do you think it's viable? Does it feel like it's a good reference to, like, as a form of mapping on how to really analyze your characters and how to present them? Do you think there should be more to this, or should you think this should get a pilot and get an actual show? You tell us. So say in the comments. You can disagree or agree you want. It's up to you. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. And this was Turtle Rock. Alright. We got 2 more left and then we are out. Now, Maury had a video. And it seems like Maury's been on a roll lately. And I mean a major roll. With a bunch of videos. So,
gentlemen, we have.
Wait, what? For real? Wait, hold up. What did he say? He said. Wait, where is it? I can't read it here. So sadly, it's not on the screen today. I don't know why it's a thing acting stupid, so I have to read. Let me see. He said, the fun fact that the only man a part of the production of this show did the face thing on the box. Oh wow, for real? Oh shit. Ain't that something? What the fuck? Alright, so this video is from Maury. Mori. M-O-R-I, for those who don't know. Not Mari, like from, you know, you're not the father. So there you go. Oh, you're just kidding? Oh, I thought you was low-key being serious. I was about to say, I thought you just looked that up. Alright, so this is from Maury, and this video is called NYC Booty Grabber on the Prowl. That's literally what it says. The NYC Booty Grabber is on the prowl. So we're gonna see what this is about. This dude looks like he's up to no good. He's gooning in New York City, but that's nothing new. New York is not doing very well, so obvious reasons. So
Have a predator alert here in today's story. A New York man or woman exposes a man for inappropriately touching her and other women at the West 24th Street and 6th Ave in New York City. Now, I just gotta say, this happening in New York City.
I'm sorry, bro. As a former New Yorker, get the fuck up out of New York. I'm sorry. I know some New Yorkers are gonna hate me for saying this, but as a former New Yorker, get the fuck up out of New York. Especially if you're a woman. Like, it's like his, I guess what his hero's Diddy. Get out of New York. If you're a woman, get the fuck up out of New York. But if you're those hard ed bitches, stay where you are. Hard edge.
City is not shocking to me. There are a lot of weirdos, a lot of creeps and predators in New York, and they just seem to have no shame nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. This video was crazy. Let's get into it.
I was the one that touched her ass, you heard?
Okay.
Wow. From a stranger? Only he changed his targets. He changed his targets. Bro came out with the bravado on that one.
Just saying that immediately with no recourse is crazy.
She got a fat ass.
Okay, well shit. I guess he just is out here not caring.
Fat ass. She
wow.
bumped into me.
I bumped into you. Okay, you
She bumped into me and I accidentally like look at the smile on his face.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, what if that was your mom? What if that was your sister? What if that was your girl? How would you feel? Come on, man. You can't be out here doing this. Man. Come on, man.
It's no shame whatsoever.
slapped my ass.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like a man?
You a woman?
Yeah, so you can just come up to women and just slap their asses.
Yeah, I slapped your ass. That guy, he's trying to protect you, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, New York is a different breed of oh god, oh god, different breed, bruh.
You out there, all right?
You heard?
And I gotta say, New York City nowadays is a place you probably just don't want to live.
Yes, yes. I would expect this from a certain undocumented individuals doing this because they don't know the way of the land to a degree, right? But when it's a homegrown, and he looked like a homegrown, able-bodied New Yorker, and he talking and acting like this, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I'm trying to be fair, but like you can't because bro is out here just doing it, right? It's not like there's like an accident or it's like a misunderstanding. Bro outright said, I'm out here to slap your ass. I'm gonna do it anyway. That bro down the street, he trying to protect you some shit. That is a wild statement to be saying. In the Big 26. Right? Bloody nose and everything. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I think we're going backwards. I thought we was making progress, but I guess not. I guess since ever since that mummy of our last president just came in and just let everyone in and do whatever they want, people just feel like, hey, New York's up the grabs too. Oh my god.
You know, recklessly. If you're moving into that city, please have a fucking plan for your safety, your protection. I mean, good God, the things I've seen happen in New York, on the train, in the subways.
I don't know if you're allowed to conceal and carry in New York. I don't know. I don't think that's allowed. Can you? I gotta look that up. I'll look that up.
Leaking out into the top level streets.
Yeah, because he's a real man.
He's a real man?
Yeah, you go up to women and just slap their ass.
Yeah, I'll slap your ass.
Okay.
Slap your ass. You got a fat ass.
Okay.
Why is he saying it so casually? Yeah,
because the reason why he's saying so casually, because it's, I don't know if the New York's defunded like how California is, but they're on that same level, right? Like it's on that same level, right? I remember I don't think we did a video, but we watched a video of a man that was just punching women in the face. Some homeless dude was punching women in the face, and the only reason why people found out it was just the same dude is because one of them he punched was I guess a pretty big social media TikToker or some shit. And if she wasn't live streaming at the time, she would have never caught it. So like, it's insane. Yeah, he probably is in some stupid shit. I'm dead serious.
Slapped your ass with a smile. Yeah, I slapped your ass. You got a fat ass. Like, what the fuck?
Your ass is big.
Okay.
Good God.
That makes you feel good.
I don't know. It's up to you. You said I'm not about to assault you, my queen.
No, it says you can conceal carry in New York, but only if you have a specific concealed carry pistol license issued by the NYPD Police Division, licensing division. Permits from other U.S. states or other countries in New York State are not automatically valid inside the 5 boroughs without special local or non-resident license. Interesting.
Okay, so
Wait, whoa. How are you calling her a queen after slapping her ass? Bro, this entire interaction feels like a fever dream.
I'm not about to do nothing to you, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit you or nothing like that. You a queen, you feel me?
Okay, so you grab. How would you feel if that happened to your mom?
My mom?
Yeah, if some guy just grabs her ass on the street.
I think that guy's still trying to help you.
Bro just like dodged the.
He just dodged the question. He's not here. He's not being a human being. He don't give a fuck. Once you said that to I said that shit. She said that shit. Didn't see this video. This is my first time seeing it. Bro just dodged the question completely. He didn't give a flying fuck. He didn't give a flying fuck. He doesn't see women as people. He sees them as objects. That's how it is. That's what he's been taught to raise or whatever case may be. Now, I'm not saying it's sin for women. I'm not sin for women. I'm just saying I'm talking on a basic human level. I'm not talking about all women must be queens and need to be protected type shit because all these bitches be saying they can protect themselves. That's fine. I'm talking about the whole just be human to your fellow neighbor type shit. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying we need to protect women like that. Well, women need to be protected, but if you say this, then somehow you hate women. So fuck you, bitches. Somehow saying that's misogynist somehow. So in some weird way, not teaming anime. So like, I'm not talking about simming for women and sucking their asshole and all that shit. I'm talking about being a fellow neighbor to your fellow man and or lady when given whatever role you play. So if you're a dude, be nice to women. Be cool. Try not to be too much of a creep. Be honest. But sometimes that doesn't work. But then again, it is what it is. If you're a chick, please be mindful of the area you're in and don't say crazy shit, because some dude is not going to take the same shit that the other dudes who sim for you to do, because that dude, like this one, will probably put his hands on you. He claimed he ain't gonna slap her, but he said he ain't gonna slap her or beat her up some shit, but he did slap her ass out of nowhere. So, I'm just saying to you ladies, if you are, doing your thing, be mindful of men around you, especially if you small and you trying to talk crazy to some dude who's like 6 something, and if he bear palms your face, well, that's your fault to a degree. I'm gonna be honest. You talk crazy to bro. Not every man have the same restraint as others. I'm just saying. Yeah, just be mindful, be honest, and be the people you're around. Correct. Correct. You gotta sprint at the full speed while falling on. Crazy.
Entire question like a politician, because he knows damn well he would not want a pervert like himself slapping his mom's ass. Like he knows he's crazy and he knows what he would likely do.
I just grabbed your mom's ass on the street. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, you still here. You got that
recording that because I want an explanation.
This is crazy. Bro, so I'm sorry, no disrespect, but you know the intelligence level of this guy who's still wearing the bubble strap backpack that we all used to wear in middle school. Bro's got the crinkled up, goddamn twisted, ear-wired Apple earbuds, the bubble strap backpack, the Nike logo on the side, and the 5950 New York's Yankees fitted hat turned backwards. Like, this man's intelligence level is bot bottom.
Have that mentality to just grab somebody's ass.
You kind of tough for coming up to me. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, I thought this shit was dead.
Okay. You didn't.
Oh my god. He's tone deaf as fuck. Hey, this is what you people get for defunding the police. I hope you women are happy with this. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. Anyone who says defund the police, you are a dumbass. I'm dead serious. I know there's police brutality. I understand that shit. But when you defund the police, this shit is what happens. You let these little bullshit happens. It gets worse from here. It never gets bad. It never even stays where it is. It gets worse, and it spreads too. If I'm telling you, other dudes are gonna see this. Yeah, he looks like Bernie Mac without, the Bernie Mac per se. You know what I'm saying? He looks like, yeah, I can see him. I could probably put a picture up or something. Anyway, let me get a picture real quick. Maybe I put a picture of Bernie Mac. No shit. Yeah, oh shit, he does. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. God damn. Again, once again. No. When I put it up, you guys will see it. You hit it on the head. You hit it on the head, bro. You hit it on the head. Yo, this is the second celebrity we're pushing up on the street. Yeah, you need a cigar, you need some morals, some hard edgeness to himself, and some common sense. Let me see. Is it image? I can't wait to cut this part out. I'm gonna cut this part out completely. No, you're right. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. There it is. Hold on. I'm gonna blow up his face for you. Bruh. Bruh. It looks like his son. It could be his son. Bernie, move the fuck. You know what? Fuck you, Bernie. But, let me see. It looks like his son. Nah, that looks like his son. Holy shit. Bernie, you're in my way, but fuck you. But anyway, like, holy hell. This is the second celebrity that we brought up that looks like a potential or current criminal. Remember when I did Ugly God? Yeah, we got Bernie Mac up here. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, bro. Now get the fuck out of my face. Thank you. Yeah, Bernie Mac out here. Bernie Mac, bros. Bernie Mac. Damn. If Bernie Mac saw this, he probably put his hands on this boy. I'm dead serious. If Bernie Mac were in the area and he saw this boy slap this woman's ass, he probably would have put his hands on this motherfucker. Real fast. I don't know. See, this is what happens when you guys defund the police. When you defund the police, they can't really do nothing because they won't be called racist or all that shit. And they're not getting paid. So like, the fact that this motherfucker is going up to you girls and slapping your ass, and no dude's trying to help. You see how bro slapped your ass, lady? And he's pointing out the dude who wants to simp for you, and he don't even want to do it? Because he know police ain't gonna come save him. Oh my god, think about it. The only reason bro is probably not simping enough to save you is because he know that there's no one going to save him. Oh shit. Come on, Donnie's New York.
You didn't think I was gonna come up to you, huh?
No, I ain't know that you was that too.
Look at me in the eyes when you're speaking to me.
Dude, why is he licking his lips like this? He's been licking his lips multiple times. Is it chapped, bro? Get yourself some chapstick, brother, if you need it.
You wanna grab women's asses? So at least have the decency.
I grabbed the police ass, the NYPD.
Huh?
There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! I'm done. That's what happens when you defund the police. Even if he's lying, the fact that he has balls to say that, either he's mentally ill, which he probably is, which he's mentally ill, or he's dead ass. And I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying. I don't think motherfucker's lying. He said that outright with bravado. I don't think he's lying. Idiots don't lie. Because they don't fear consequences. See, that's the difference with an idiot. An idiot don't lie. They don't have to lie. They tell the truth on themselves. And actually, quite frankly, when you tell them the truth, they think you're lying. That's the irony in this. Idiots they snitch on themselves every day. Snitches, idiot who... Usually people are stupid, snitch on themselves, and don't even know they're doing it. I don't think he's lying. That's what happens when you defund your police. Hey, have fun in New York. Fuck y'all. Have fun in New York. I'm glad I've been gone. I've been gone for years. For a long time. Thank God. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I was locked up, the correction, they let you grab their ass too, you feel me?
Did this man just...
Now, to the people who are victims to these type of people, I feel bad for you. Even if you live in New York, you probably didn't vote for this, for all we know. So, I'm not putting any real punishment on you. It's the people who voted for this and wanted this to happen. You should get whatever happens to you. So, it is what it is. Like, if you vote for this, that's your fault. If you didn't, I feel bad for you. Get the fuck up out of there. It's not getting better. And everyone can see it. And I'm not hating on New York. I'm from there. So, like, shit. I'm not hating.
admit to multiple
Just telling the truth. If you don't like it, fuck you.
federal crimes. I grab the police ass. I grab he said the correctional officer's ass. When you're in jail, they let you grab their asses too. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard stories like that. I heard that's a very common thing. The correctional, it's gotten so bad to the point to where they don't want to hire female correctional officers anymore because they keep fondling with the prisoners, you know.
Yeah, well, come on, man. This is why, I don't want to say this, but like, this is why having a female cop is a bad idea to handle men. That is the most dumbest thing ever. Because what's going to happen is some men will actually purposely want a female, oh, you gotta turn that off. Like, the point is like, oh wait, did I turn it off? There you go. So the point is like some of them will let them get fondled in the way because they want to fondle the chick up. You'd be surprised. They'll be dastardly with it, straight up.
And the jailhouse inmates, yeah. So he might not be lying there. I'm not gonna.
They let you grab their ass too.
Okay, grabbing people's ass on the fucking street.
This is just.
That's who you are. That's what kind of man you want to be. Is grabbing women's ass on the street.
Miss, you bumped into me and look how fat your ass is, bro.
Like, he's just he keeps saying, look how fat, like he's in complete and utter shock at how fat her ass is.
I'm not gonna lie. This type of attitude would have flew within probably 70s, 80s, or probably early 90s. Maybe the 2000s, but like, not today. Well, he's doing it, so like, and he's probably that's dying now. I don't know. That Me Too movement is dead now, so like, fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. This is what happens when you just like, yeah, just don't defund your police. This shit happens. I don't know what woman would want to defund the police. That is literally your lifeline as a woman, especially if you live by yourself. That is your lifeline. Like, if some bullshit happens to you as a woman, you gotta hope that place, that state you live in is armored up to a core with police. So like, as soon as it happens, you call them up and say, hey, so and so did what and what. You know what I'm saying? So, woman cop. Okay, I'll see you in a second.
Now, be that as it may, she may have a fat ass. That doesn't mean you should be going around like returning to monk and caveman status and just wilding the fuck out. Of course, you guys know I gotta read the comments. Someone said, bro, WTF is Dez doing, yo? At Kai Sanat, the Ty Lil Show, and Rakai, get your mans, Dez Wildin. I don't know who Dez is, but another person said, I mean, bro is wrong, but at this point, I think we all trying to see that ass. Hey, bro, that's a crazy comment. Another person said, now...
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, you really said, did bro really just say that? Now I
gotta see how she looks, not just justified, but the demons took over him, bro. What are these comments? Another person said, NYC really moving different now. There should have been another video of him getting stomped out for sure.
Yeah, that's dead. Like I said, that whole simping shit is dead. Because dudes know that if they go and simp for a chick, there's no police that may come for their aid. That's dead. That's gone. That's why bro is out there pointing out to bro down the street or whatever he's standing at, saying he's trying to defend you, and he's not even physically here. Usually in that situation, I think if this was like 2014, 2013, 2015, even 2016, shit, it was just 2018. If a dude slapped a girl's ass like this and he was bravado with it, bro, dudes will be on his ass. No diddy. They will be literally just on his ass. No diddy. And extra pause on that one. They'll be beating that shit like crazy. Again, that sound crazy. Pause again. No diddy. It is what it is. But now we live in the big 26 where everyone's a crazy socialist. Defund the police. And you get this. You get this. You get men who are just saying, hey, your ass fat. So I had to slap it, bro. You was in my way. You bumped into me, bro. Man, get out of my face. Get out of my face. It's your fault that you have a fat ass. It's not my fault that I don't got self-control. It's your fault for not knowing that I don't got self-control by beating that ass. Yeah, that's what bro just said. And then the other bros in the comment section in Twitter is not really helping. They're not really helping. They're kind of like on bro's side to a degree. Not completely, but kind of on that side. They're like, well, I want to see that ass now since he's all acting like this. I'm like, bro, that's not the right answer. Like, fuck. Like, there's a right answer to this, and somehow we're not hitting the right answer.
Person said, I don't think he understands how cooked he is after this video. LOL, shake my head. Stop violating women, you bozos. Another person said, not gonna lie, I'm deaf trying to see this ass he talking about, but slapping a random girl's ass is wild. So listen, man, the state of man right now. Guys, if you are interested.
No, it starts like this. It's these little comments to a degree, and then once these little comments are passed to a degree, this is where men like that will be more of them. More of that will be happening. And I understand. I get it. I'm a dude too. I'm kind of curious what this ass looks like too. I ain't gonna play. I'm not even gonna play. I'm kind of curious what this ass looks like too. But I got some morals and some common sense. That comes first. My man brain comes third. Kind of want to know though. For him to act like this. But then again, it's not an excuse to act like this. That's crazy.
In a young lady, right? And she's, you know, walking.
Honestly, I don't sound so different from those comments.
Down the sidewalk. You like the way she looks. You know, her lady parts are triggering and hitting all the spots in your monkey brain. Please refrain from returning to monk and acting like a caveman with no civility.
Using the word monkey is crazy. Like, given the context. I think he's black. I think Maury's black. I think he's black. He sounds like he could be biracial, but like he could be black, I think.
That this is quite literally sexual assault. I don't know if this guy understands that. He's smiling in the video. Guy was smiling multiple times, licking his.
Hey, I'm no different. I call people monkey all the time too. Hello, monkeys.
Lips and talking about his other encounters of grabbing the cheeks of unsuspecting women on the streets of New York City. Like I said, I think at this point, New York City is basically Gotham City. I mean, that's where Gotham City came from, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what people don't understand, that Gotham City is New York in the Batman universe. People think it's actual, like, Gotham. Like, there is a Gotham here in America, but, like, it's not about that. It's literally New York. They didn't just, I think they didn't use the word New York for obvious reasons, but like, yeah, Gotham City is New York.
Right. The lawlessness, the recklessness, the incivility, the amount of concentration of perverts all condensed into one, 3 square mile radius? I mean, when you have, as you can see, over 8 million people, damn near 9 million people packed into such a tiny, I mean, relatively small piece of landmass, you're bound to get into some trouble. Ladies, pepper spray, mace, brass knuckles, I think it's time.
That's not a regular ass.
Oh my god, I just started replaying this video. He said that's not a regular ass though. I don't think this guy's joking anymore. I think
now I'm curious now. Bro out here just bro's letting his demons, his sins and everything just overtake him, and just like he's really justified because the ass is is like otherworldly. That gives him an excuse to put his palms on said unworldly thing.
She just might be a unicorn if he's really willing to risk it all like this. Oh my god. Bro's really squeaking the... He's really going. He's still going.
He's still talking.
Literally, she's saying he's still
standing there. Look at him, he's standing straight too. He about to salute. Bro's about to salute that shit. He looked like he about to salute. Like, come on. Brass knuckles activate. But like, bro looks like he's about to salute To the ass.
She doesn't even seem mad anymore. She just seems confused and bamboozled. Like, what the?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying every woman. I'm not saying every woman, but there is a certain section of women who are okay with this type of behavior because they think it makes them feel attractive. Not all. They're not all, because you fucking idiots will see this video and be like, try and make some type of think piece in the comments. I'm saying all women like this. No. I don't even think 90% like this. I think a good 5 to 10% may like this. And then that 10% is too high. I think a good 5 like this type of behavior. It makes them feel like wanted or some shit. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't know. And you know what? Let this be a wake-up call to you women today. You notice that no simps came for her aid. Fuck the police. You notice that no simps came to her aid. That tells you everything you need to know. You need to stop your bullshit. You gotta stop thinking because you pretty, some dude's gonna come save you out of the bush or the alley. That ain't happening. Spider-Man's gone. Captain Save-A-Ho's gone. Captain America's gone. Thor's gone. Black Panther is in Wakanda, and that place don't exist. They ain't coming to save you, bitch. Protect yourself. I'm gone, right? Protect yourself. Carry and conceal, as they say. You can do that in New York. But carry and conceal. Get your pepper spray. Get your taser. Get your, I don't even tell you get karate class, because once you, I ain't telling you get no stupid karate class. Just neutralize the threat as best as you can, I guess. I think a weapon would be a way better than trying to learn some karate classes, because you ain't gonna be tussling with bro, and usually bro ain't gonna be tussling with you on a fair stage too. So you went back home to French.
The fuck?
This is New York for you. This is New York for you. That's not a regular. Okay.
Bro, you're walking up on him. If he was willing to slap you on the ass, why are you walking up and still having arguments with him? The police ain't gonna come. No stimp is coming to save you. You better off just leaving. Just leave. Why are you holding court with this idiot? He really doesn't think he did anything wrong. He justified in his own monkey brain that he needs to do this. There's nothing you can say. You're not going to change his mind. This is like arguing with someone in the comment section. You're not going to change their mind. It's just not going to work. It's very rare that anyone changed their mind in the comment section. You're just fucking stupid. Just leave.
Like you've seen a fucking woman before. You don't know
This
how to...
makes me feel like she likes this to a degree. I understand that sounds wild for me to say because no one should be violated, but like, listen to what I'm saying. This man is a predator. He does not give a fuck about your feelings or how you feel, or that's the whole point of his whole existence. It's fuck your feelings, I get what I want from you, whether you like it or not. So you trying to have a court session with him like you're his mom or his sister or even his girlfriend or his girl. If anything, you're giving more attention than he was expecting. Yeah, you need to leave fucking right now. Like now. Like, I don't know why you... What are you doing?
Act like a fucking man. Look at you!
Bro, keep this man away from any person, place, thing, woman, human, man that just so happens to have anything attached to it or comes in the shape.
Just sue him in court. Just sue him in court. I said the same shit. I said the same shit when my dad got a parking ticket. I think it was a parking ticket. No, it was a speeding ticket. He had a speeding ticket. He didn't try to argue with the cop saying, no, he wasn't doing no speeding, X, Y, and Z. He said, okay, officer, I'll take your thing. I don't think I was speeding, but I'll see you in court. He went to court. The officer, I guess he didn't explain well. I don't know what happened, but my dad won the case. Easy. He didn't argue with the cop. He didn't try to call him a bunch of pigs and names and shit. He didn't like getting a speeding ticket, but he did fight the ticket, and he won. Because he wasn't speeding. If you know he's not speeding, go to court and handle it in court. Why are you arguing with this idiot? Remember, he's not the cop. He's the predator. Who argues with the person who violated you? like imagine someone violates you and you arguing them and scolding them as if that's going to change the fact that what already happened. What the fuck? Like, you're stupid. Woman logic. This is a woman moment. This is a woman moment. Sorry for the females who watch me. This is not an attack on you. If you know that you ain't those women, I ain't talking to you. So fuck you. I don't mean you, PT. You're awesome. I don't mean fuck you. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you're a female who watches me, you get it. If you have logic, you understand. You will not put yourself in this position if you're in a bad position. You don't make yourself in the worst position that is, okay? Just is what it is. So, if you're a woman who watch me, and you know how I get down, you gotta use logics, right? Don't put yourself in a worse position. Don't do this. This is stupid. But if you know you don't do this, I ain't talking to you.
Of an ass, please. Clearly this man right now can't contain himself. I mean, this is crazy, and the fact that multiple people have passed and this is just like a regular occurrence to the point to where nobody is phased. Everybody is unfazed. Nobody is like, what's happening here? Do you need help? This is just like a regular Tuesday in New York City.
Look at your ass. That's not a regular booty.
Oh my god. What?
Bro, like, again, he's a predator. He's an idiot. But, like, again, when you're stupid, the lack of self-awareness is just out the window.
One of these days, you're gonna mess with the wrong fucking person. I could have been born a man.
You do know, in a weird way, the way she sounds, I can't see her face. I don't think we're gonna see her face. But the way she sounds like she's kind of happy. Dude, you guys kind of like, you can kind of hear on someone explain something, right? You don't need to actually see them, but it's the tone of how they're saying it sound like they're happy, giddy, and or excited by it. They may be shocked, but she might be still confused and shocked or taken back by it. But the fact that she's arguing with this dude on the street, she sounds more hype. Yeah, I think that every time he keeps saying, look at your ass, she's getting, like, yeah, she must have a BBL or some shit like that. That's why he's saying what he's saying. But, like, the point I'm saying is, like, the fact that he keeps saying, look at your ass is not normal, X, Y, and Z, and he's smiling and laughing, makes me think that she's smiling and laughing because she probably thinks, yeah, it's a big ass, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Right? If they lock 2 people at a time, you tune them out. Yep, makes sense. I think low-key, in a weird way, she likes this because she's still holding court with him. And she kind of sounds like a tone like she's kind of excited by this, or whatever the case may be.
Born with a man? If I was born a man, this would have been a different story.
You telling a grown man if you was born as a man is a stupid thing to do. What does that do for him? He probably might slap your ass again just for you talking crazy to him.
You're lucky that God made you a woman. I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're lucky that...
Now he's on his knees. For those of you not, you know why.
He's a predator simp. He's a predator simp. He just got his sins got the best of him. He's a predator idiot, but he's not a predator threat. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a predator idiot, meaning he lets his impulses get the best of him, but he's not probably a threat. He's over here bowing down and kneeling to himself to this woman that he doesn't even know that he can go to jail for. But he don't fear no jail because he already said he'd been doing this to cops. So, like, what does he have to lose? You know what I'm saying? When you're an idiot, you have nothing to lose. It's whatever you can gain from the situation, even if it's bad.
Watching and just listening, this guy is actually like he's about to propose and give her a ring. He's actually both on his knees, both hands, like he's praying to his Lord and Savior. On his knees, both hands and palms on the pavement. Now, at that point in time, would have been a very good opportunity for her to, you know, let her intrusive thoughts take over. She could have did a...
Listen, I might be from New York. I was born in New York, but, like, I'm telling you, bro, this is a bad look. This is a bad look. My life would change. I knew back then. Oh man, I'm telling you, this is a bad look on us New Yorkers. This is horrible. This is horrible. I'm not gonna say we gotta do better. We just gotta stop being stupid. Stop being stupid.
Quick stomp to the head and ran away. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That could have been risky. Guy does seem a bit of... Guy does seem unhinged.
She likes this.
Ladies, pepper spray. Brass knuckles, please. I know guns in New York City are pretty much banned, of course. So what are you gonna do? It's like, you're almost like defenseless. So now she's walking away, of course.
She now walks
I want
away.
to see what's gonna happen at the end. How does this end? Like she's walking in silence. She doesn't even know what to say.
Swear to God, if I was born a man.
She's laughing and smiling. I'm telling you, she probably don't like feel violated, but the fact that she doesn't sound like shocked and crying or something like that, showing some form of like, I've been violated, guys. This is not funny. I don't like this. I'm crying type shit. It makes me think this happened before. This has happened before. She just happened to have the phone out. I think this is what happened.
This is my life.
Yeah, strange video. Here we have this weirdo Blatt. He said he's so based and unapologetic. I love it. King shit. And the effed up part about it is the B word. He called her secretly like.
And the fucked up part about it, it is the bitch secretly like. Okay, at least you're an asshole, but you know what? You know, you're not an asshole. You're honest. You're an idiot, but like, you're not wrong. I think she likes it too. She's been through this, but I think she likes it too. Right? I think she likes it. And even this idiot figured it out. I think literally she likes it. No shit. She likes it.
Liked it. Now, I gotta click on this guy's profile. Sir,
Wait, go back.
I love it.
She sexualized herself, but having her fake BBL ass all out in public, then demanding respect. She's a weirdo for being out in public like that. Okay, I get what he's saying to a degree. It said, okay, at the bottom right there, it says she sexualized herself by having her fake BBL ass all out in public, then demanding respect. She's a weirdo for being out in public like that. I get what you're saying, but then again, just because someone is being stupid doesn't mean you have to engage with their stupidness. To a degree, I feel like she did. No, I don't think she did it on purpose. I think it did happen, but she doesn't know how to handle the situation because it was such a shocking form of affection that she can't help herself but to engage with him. Because if this was something that was so scary, she would have ran away. Because you don't go up to someone who pulls a gun on you to run back to them to scold them for pulling a gun on you, right? You don't go back to someone who pulls out a knife on you to scold on you because they pull a knife on you. You don't go back to someone who punched you dead in the face out of nowhere to scold them to tell you, to scold them based on them punching you with brass knuckles or some shit. You just don't do that. You get the fuck up out of there, especially if you didn't expect it to happen, because it can get worse. They could be with other people who are just as crazy, right? So the fact that she stood there and argued with a moron like that for that long tells me that she low-key liked it. Because if you didn't like something, you moved the fuck out of the way. This is the whole R. Kelly shit. Who said this? You move the fuck out of the way. If I pee in front of you, if I pee where you're standing right now, will you, one, take it out of this, or two, move the fuck out of the way? Riley, calm thyself. But you have a point though.
King shit. And the effed up part about it is the B word. He called her secretly liked it. Now, I gotta click on this guy's profile. Sir, this is why people come up with stereotypes for chopped people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we say not to judge a book by its cover, but I mean, look at you, bro. You literally look like a pervert. Like, no soul behind those eyes. Dead eyes, in fact. You look gooned the fuck out. Bro looks like he went on a 100-year binge on the world's most perverted websites anyone can possibly think of. Someone said, guys, I'm here right now to put an end to this. Don't worry. So he's at the street where this occurrence took place, apparently, was. One person said, bro said, Your Honor, here's the footage. Knowing New York City and like how lax their laws are, I don't think this guy is gonna be prosecuted. But yeah, all jokes aside, this face right here, this is the man apparently who's going around unashamedly, indiscriminately grabbing booty cheeks of anything that he finds appealing to his eye. I'm not sure if there's anything that's gonna happen to this guy, but if you are a person in New York City, a woman, even a man, I don't know. When she asked the question about her being a man, if I was a man, he didn't seem too off put. He was.
Bryce said it. When I see P, I move out of the way. When she sees P, she stayed. Right.
It's like, fuck it. If you were a man and I liked what I saw, I might have took my chances too. I'm assuming that's what he was thinking. Guys, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? And if you're in New York City, hey, keep an eye out because you never know who's gonna be lurking around the corner. It might be this guy. Stay safe.
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think my takes are a little too harsh? Do you think women should be more aware of their surroundings? Would you still defund the police? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. It keeps getting worse every year. Yeah, I'm not even less surprised anymore at this point. That's kind of sad. So it is what it is. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. If you guys enjoyed this was amazing. We got one more video left, so we're going to go watch something real quick so we can see what we can knock out here. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, now let's see what we have left. I haven't watched any Atozi. What have Atozi done? Atozi. Or it's a Gundam. No, Atozi. Let's see what Atozi has. Oh, before I watch that, Sad sent me something. Hold on. He sent me a video. Let me see. Let's check this real quick. He sent me a video on female cops. Demons. Okay, let me see. What's this one?
I'm just working.
Hold on. No. Sure, yeah. Ow, my leg. Okay, we'll put it right about here. Yeah, I think about there. I think we can all see it, I think. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is not the official video because the way this is, it's going to be hard to make this work. But let's see. Let's see what happens.
I'm just working.
Hey, handcuff me! On your back, on your stomach.
On my stomach? We just here working, ma'am. That's it. I only have tools on me.
Turn around.
Which way?
This way.
I got you covered. Secure them.
Get on your back.
Until we figure out what's going on.
On my back?
On your stomach.
You're not under arrest. Detain. There's a shooting.
We just bystanders. I didn't know you get cuffed up for being a bystander.
You're not making it easier.
I'm just working though, ma'am, and you treating me like I got something to do with it. Already bad enough for my skin this color.
Can you just sit against the wall?
This is crazy.
Hey, sit still.
She told me to scoot over there. What y'all want me to do? Y'all confused and y'all look scared like y'all don't know who y'all want to shoot, dang. I'm just working.
Bro, you are talking too much. I'm sorry, bro. You're talking a little bit too much. Just ask them where to this. Just stand where you need to. When you talk this much, you're making them nervous. The bitch is ready screaming in your face. Please, stop talking. You don't want her to go crazy and to blow your head off for no real reason. Stop it. Stop speaking.
It's alright. Handcuff him.
I need your badge number, man. This is crazy.
There's 2 officers that are shot. I need you to be cooperative and have some dignity.
I can talk though, man. I'm just working.
You're not even cops that will show you how to talk.
You don't have to act like that.
Something tells me she's not from here.
Hey,
I don't think she's from here. I don't think she's from here. I can hear she has an accent. She can hardly speak English.
Hey, handcuff him. It's alright. Handcuff him.
I need your badge number, man. This is crazy.
There's 2 officers that are shot. I need you police to be cooperative and to have some dignity.
I can talk though, man. I'm just working.
Not those cops that will show you how to talk.
You don't have.
She sounds Russian or something. Or some type of European, I'm saying. She sounds some type of European. Swedish, German, or some shit like that. She sounds like she's not from here.
Act like that.
At first I was Hispanic. I'm like, nah, she sounds European. Ellen DeGeneres. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, she needs to calm down. That screaming and yelling is kind of over the top, yo. But he needs to stop speaking, because she's making her crazy. Like, it's already hard enough that she's annoying, but, like, Jesus Christ, you don't want to die for, like, no reason. Alright, let's see what's the last video. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys pick. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up, so it doesn't feel like I'm just making all the decisions here. Okay. I'm a shit, there's a lot of videos out here. Hold on, let me put in the poll. That's the cops in Florida? They're like that in Florida? Okay, we got 1. I'm gonna put up about 3. Or probably even 4. But I put 3. Kingdom Hearts Cooner? It's a Gundam. Let's see here. Fallout. I don't know about that. Sony owned. Just a fucking. Oh, okay. Okay, we give it a here. I'm gonna send this to you guys. So you guys too. And I'll put 1 more. How would that end out? If Kingdom Hearts was written by Gooners, how would that end out? Yeah. In certain parts of Florida, they're so respectful. Well, I think in states like Florida, they need to be nicer to people because they don't want their state to turn like other states who get defunded. So they have to be as respectful as possible. Because they don't want people thinking they need to defund the police and then things go to shit even more. Like other states has done. I think most states that are defunded are not doing well. They're usually, I think, Democratic or at least liberal states. I think they're blue states. I think that's blue states. Yeah, I think they're blue states. They have the most crime. Irony. Let me see. Trojan X new series. I can always do that tomorrow. I'm not doing that one. Okay, you know what? I don't want to be got to do videos. Okay, I'll put 1 more. Cringe gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets 14. Oh, my leg. Yeah, 32. Okay, let me see. Horrifying or so. Okay, I'll give you
This TikTok.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys this. Actually, no. No. Who's top 10? Who was that one dude we used to watch? Starts with a W. I forgot his name. He was in the top 10 shit. I forgot his name. Where your clothes at? Top 10 restaurant horror stories. Yeah. Who was that dude we was watching? It was that white guy. We was watching. He was doing top 10. He was talking about we was talking about the dude. Oh my god, it was a white guy. I forgot his name. Yuck. Oh my god, it was top 10. Horrible. Okay, people tampering with food. It was a video. It was a YouTuber we was watching way back. It was like 2 months ago. Customers. It was a white guy we was watching, and it was like 2 months ago about, and he was a YouTuber. It starts with a W, but I forgot what his name was. And we was watching his videos on funny, like, top 10 horrible things that happen in restaurant. No, not chills. No. It's like, we was watching him like 2 months ago. PT was watching with us. Top 10. Okay, hold on. Top 10 horrible customers. And, no, wait, is that him? No, retail nightmares. No, not Burger King Burgerfoot. It was a white guy, and he would just tell us the top, not the dude with the weird voices, Burger King foot lettuce, not that, not him. I'm talking about, it was like, is that his name? No, it's not his name. Oh my god, I cannot remember his fucking name. I'll have to do a video on him next time. I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out, because I'm gonna be wasting time. Oh my god. We was watching him like 2 months ago. I think it was about 2 months ago. And he was doing like top 10 like worst restaurant, like people tampering with foods and shit. Number 15. Can I get the number 15? Number 15. Let me see. Oh my god, I can't find it. I'll have to find another day, but I'll have to find another day. I can't do this. I'll just have to go with whatever I have right now, because I'm gonna be wasting time. We usually go fight this. Alright. Let me just type it in. I'm not gonna remember. I just can't find his fucking. And the annoying part is, his shit was pretty funny. I liked watching his stuff. Let's see. Stop stalking us. Okay, we did that one. And I guess. Okay, Pat. I guess I'll put this one in. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck
Jeff
it.
Epstein.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my god. No, not the ghost stories. No, that's you're talking about grief. Yeah. You're talking about. Oh, I thought you were talking about grief. Never mind. Nah, it was a white guy, and he was telling us about customer service and how horrendous it was. Remember when a lady was? Oh, it was the lady who was putting putting fruits in her fruit basket, if you get what I'm saying, and recording herself doing it, and she got in trouble. Do you guys remember that? She will steal fruits, I think, and use it for her adult content. And then people got disgusted that the fact that she worked at that very, not a restaurant, but it was a supermarket, that they had to probably replace all the food. You guys don't remember this? Come on! Or the woman taking a shit in the restaurant? Yeah, that was funny. Hold on, let me see. Wait, if I type that in, hold on. Maybe if I type that in, I might find it. Woman. Oh, wait, you're right. Woman takes shit on floor. Yeah, the woman takes dump in restaurant. Yeah, I think she did put the fruits back, I think, or some shit. Oh my god, I can't find it. I typed that in, I don't even get what I wanted. Takes dump in restaurant floor. It was funny. Yeah, it was a video we did. It was a lady who was making adult content, and she worked at the supermarket, and she would steal the fruits and record herself after dark when the place will close up, and she'll do adult content by pushing, stuff in her hoo-ha. And once people realized where that was happening, she got in trouble. Okay, wait. Lady who licks ice cream in store. Maybe we can find it there. Inside. Woman licks ice cream, puts them back in freezer. That's from Inside Edition. We all know who that is.
So nasty.
Wait. Yeah, she used cucumbers and shit. Yeah, and the only reason why she got caught is because people recognized the store she was in, and people made complaints. And she got fired, and I think she got in trouble for tampering with food. Oh, God. Yeah, she would do the adult content at the store while after dark, and then she'll put the shit right back up there so people will actually be eating that shit. Horrendous. Why can't I find this? Top 10. I can't find this. What the fuck? Oh my god. I gotta find another day. This is pissing me off. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Images. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm gonna just send you guys the thing. Fuck it. I can't do it. I can't find it. That is so annoying. I can't find it. That pisses me off. Anyway. Alright, guys. Here you go. I'm gonna add one more option. There you go. Sadly, this wasn't sent. I found those. Let me see. Wait, why is it? Oh. Yeah. Okay. It was definitely fatherless. I'm gonna just. Oh. No. It was something I found. Oh, my leg. They're kind of cut off. The titles are cut off, so if they seem incomplete, that's the reason. Angry IRL streamer gets 6 years and wait, it's 50, 67. Angry IRL streamer gets 6 years in prison. All right. Okay. Let's go. Did you pick Pete? Did you pick Palm Beach Pete? Sad. The fuck? Crazy. Okay. Alright, you picked the angry streamer. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's do it. This is gonna be funny. Hopefully this is funny. I hope this is funny.
This angry IRL.
Let me see. Yeah, he goes to prison. Oh my god. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Why is it? What the fuck? Okay. I'm sorry, guys, that you guys don't see your comments on the screen. I don't know what's going on. I may have to do some tinkering with the OBS. It's been acting stupid. By the way, let's jump into this. So this is called Angry IRL Streamer Gets 6 years in Prison. This was made by a Tozy, our good friend here. So we're going to see where this takes us. Let's go.
Streamer holds the record for the most permanent bans in YouTube history, and he just added something infinitely worse to his own resume, a 6-year prison sentence. But while the guy is a disgusting sick freak, what really drew my attention to this case is that 161 of his viewers who were watching and donating to his stream are now facing charges as well. So I think that is the first time ever that the viewers are potentially getting punished for watching a scumbag IRL streamer. So as soon as I heard that,
Bro, 161 people donating? Crazy.
I wanted to know everything about this case, and this is happening in South Korea as well. So meet Shin Tae-il, a South Korean internet streamer who's been online since 2012. And over that time, he's built a reputation of being one of the most chaotic Korean influencers. And his whole online persona is essentially built around being insufferable on purpose, insulting people's parents, his crew members, basically anyone in frame. And I guess, I don't know if it's a part of the bit or not, but he's extremely sensitive about his own height. And he really, really loves to tell everyone else on how not good looking they are.
How tall is he? That's my question. How tall is he? Why is he so sensitive about his height?
So I guess the dude has the classic combo of insult everyone else's appearance, but he cannot take anything himself.
Oh, rules for thee, but not for me. So you apply the rules I put on you, you're being an asshole.
So, according to people who actually knew him off camera, the real Shin was basically the opposite. Quiet, kind of shy around strangers, and by most accounts, someone who would get emotional pretty easy when someone close to him was struggling.
So, pretty much he's Onision, but not being Onision. So he's Onision. So he puts on a Onision mask when he's doing his thing, but when he takes it off, it's like he's not Onision. Yeah.
But sure, I mean, isn't exactly unheard of. Plenty of large internet personalities turn out to be pretty different once the cameras are off. But still, I mean, when you compare his character or his online persona to, I guess, who the people close to him are claiming he is, there's a very big difference here. But hey, unfortunately for him, none of the supposed softness from his off-camera life carried into his on-camera life, because maybe some of that sympathy and human decency could have saved him here. But regardless, he was the head of a streaming group called the No Ami Crew, and by multiple accounts, he ran it the same way he ran his streams. He reminded everyone under him that they were nothing without him. So I guess combined with the constant insult,
he's a cunt. He's a cunt.
And drama, that's probably why he holds one of the weirder records in streaming history, 185 separate permanent bans from YouTube alone.
Excuse me? Internet broadcaster in South Korea, all single person media platforms such as YouTube, Scope. I'm not even gonna say that because that looks like I'll be saying a racial slur. TikTok and Twitch were permanently suspended, and all 185 YouTube accounts have a record of being permanently suspended. Holy shit.
That is just ban evasion on a whole new level. And then on top of that, he's also banned from both TikTok and Twitch and two more obscure platforms called Soup and Chiswick. But regardless, his content wasn't just insults either. He built a decade-long career of essentially makjang bang song, which is roughly translated to trashy streaming. I guess over-the-top live streams where creators will do almost anything for donations. Essentially, nuisance streaming. And it's not unique to Korea, but the format tends to escalate over time because, you know, audience gets used to whatever the baseline is, so he has to keep amping the stakes up or else the donations will stop. So that's the background of the guy. And before I actually covered this video, I've seen this,
which is extremely dangerous and stupid. I would not recommend anyone to go down that path. Do not go down the path, because once you do something insane, you have to do something even more insane. And then when you have to do things even more insane, you get more insane. I think Gideon got to this conclusion pretty fast when he started realizing, yeah, I'm not doing this. This got a little out of hand, and I don't want to deal with this no more. Fuck y'all type shit. Yep.
Guy in memes so many times before. So clearly he's spilled into Western content because up until what, like 2 years ago, I knew little to nothing about the South Korean creator sphere. Regardless, that's the very quick background on his career. But now, why we're making this video, because on July 12, 2025, Shin Ta-il ran a live stream out of an office-tel, which is essentially a small studio-style apartment office unit that you rent out. And this office-tel was in Incheon, which is like an hour west of Seoul. But without getting into too much detail of what happened on that stream, because it's definitely not YouTube friendly, the short story is Shin decided to bring a
Yep, PT's right. Going on that route will be your downfall. And yes, the Island Boys, you're correct. Oh my god. Never go down that route.
Minor onto this broadcast and paid them an appearance fee, and I guess used a spin to wheel style program tied to
This is why slow and steady is better than fast and you know, what is it? Fast and something else.
viewers' donations to decide punishments, and what punishments this minor would get. And again, without going into too much detail, it was just straight up humiliation that went way too far. I mean, it's disgusting. There were some serious boundaries crossed here. And what makes this so much more alarming is there was 7 other streamers present and participating in this broadcast alongside of him. And reportedly, they had over 20,000 concurrent viewers. And the 7 other streamers part, that's what really shocks me here, because at no point did any of them go, wait a minute, I don't think we should be doing this at all. Especially not to a minor. But a chunk of those viewers were actively sending donations to trigger these punishments. But obviously the stream did the rounds and people were just horrified, but Shin didn't get arrested right away. Police reportedly tried to bring him in for questioning multiple times after the stream, and he didn't show up. So on September 1st, 2025, police got an arrest warrant and actually picked him up live in the middle of the stream at the same office-tel. And historically, September 1st isn't really a good day for this guy, because on September 1st, 2017, his original YouTube channel, which had over 840,000 subscribers,
It's gone. I bet you it's gone.
at the time, was permanently banned. But following his arrest, he was formally indicted on September 17th, and that same day, the No Ami crew officially disbanded. Now, here's the part of the story that's actually historic, and is the reason this case is actually getting so much more attention, other than the fact of, yeah, this guy is some sick internet freak and he's in trouble. Now, this is a little different because it's not just Shin Ta-il and his 7 co-streamers facing charges. The investigators went back through the stream's donation logs and identified 161 viewers who had sent money specifically tying to triggering these punishments. And every single one of them.
I like this. This is beautiful. This is amazing. I like this. Yes. If you take part in the harming of a person, especially a child, and you watched it, filmed it, donated to it, you all should burn in the lake of fire. Off rip. If I give you money to humiliate and abuse a child, you are no more different than the person doing it to them. The people filming, the people participating, and the people who are donating and are funding this, you go to fucking hell. Straight up. We need to do this in our own country. Straight up. We don't just go after the perpetrators. We go after the perpetrators who are participating and or funding the problem. Off rip. Because you know what you're purchasing. You know what you're seeing. It's not like you're buying something and you're not seeing it. It's a whole different story. Straight up. Straight up. That is the smartest. This is why I like Asian countries. They'd be like, I tell you something. When it comes to their punishment system, they don't play bullshit games. See what they did to Vitali when he was doing bullshit shit in the Philippines? Lock him up! Lock him up!
Was referred to prosecutors on charges of aiding and abetting the production of illegal content involving a minor. And this legal reasoning here is genuinely new territory. So prosecutors argued that because the donations directly funded and encouraged what was happening to this person on camera, no, they were financially participating in the crime itself. And it's getting compared pretty directly to the legal logic used in Korea's infamous NTH stream case a few years back, where the people who paid to get access to the exploitation material were prosecuted right alongside the people who created it. And if you're not familiar with this case, essentially this set the tone for how seriously Korea treats anyone financially connected to this kind of content, not just the person filming it. So depending on how these viewer cases shake out, it could have some very interesting.
Is he still there? What do you mean? Who's still there? The creator?
Ripple effects here. Now you can straight up be an accomplice if you just simply click donate and you are a part of, you know, whatever's going on through the stream.
Good. I like this. I like this. This should have happened. You know what? This should have happened to the people who was donating to Johnny Somali. The people who was funding Johnny Somali's bullshit should have went to jail the same time. Should have been up there with him. Who was on kick? If they live in South Korea, they can't go after people in America if they're from America. But like, if you're from South Korea and you're in there, and you're giving money to this idiot who's being a total demon towards your own people. He's attacking them. He's calling them names. He's bringing up the everything, bringing up North Korea, everything under the sun. He's on your statues of the women who was raped and stuff like this. I miss Agent Andy. Yes. And the one that hit our dog. Yes.
Logically, it makes sense because in many cases they are accomplices and they're funding the streamer. So these degenerate streamers essentially give the viewer a platform to donate a message or sound effect.
Good. So what will happen is it will deter audiences to give money to a moron. This should happen more often. Now, it's a difference if they unknowingly did not know. I think that should be a whole. If the person did not know, obviously did not know. If the content creator didn't mention it on stream, they didn't mention it in the DMs, they didn't let them know beforehand outside of that stream, like on Discord or some shit. If they can't find any evidence of them telling them that this is going to happen at this particular time, that we're going to do something to this person, and you donate the stream and they start doing crazy shit off rip, I don't think you should be viable. But if you know that we're going to do some demon time stuff to a person, whether it's an old lady, an old man, a middle-aged individual who's a man or woman, a mom, a dad, a child, a policeman, a mailman, the dog, and you knew this beforehand, your ass is grass. You, the streamer, the audience, the streamer's friends who was involved, fuck you. You're all fucked.
For example, like if you're donating in the Johnny Smalley case, like
Oh my
a bomb
God!
threat
Let's go!
being played over a loud Bluetooth speaker, that's still a bomb threat. So it makes sense that
Right? 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 That is a... He went to, I think, like, a South Korea or a Japanese. I think it was Japanese or South Korea. It was one of the... He was in South Korea or, like, Japan. And he was walking through, their own version of, like, what Disney World is. They have their own, like, thing. It's, like, something's exclusive to, like, I think Japan or South Korea. I think it was Japan. And someone donated money for the bomb threat thing to go off as he's there where there's children and families there because he wanted to be funny. And when people ask him to turn it off or turn it down or whatever the case may be, he said he doesn't know how. These people are donating to me. I can't stop it. Knowing that it's saying propagandist nonsense or it's saying something about bombing the place. You should go to jail, sir.
could be charged as an accomplice for whatever happened on the stream, especially if they caused it. And don't get me wrong, that doesn't make the streamer any less guilty. It just means that whoever's donating is also an accomplice. But obviously all of this is new. The people who donated to Johnny Smalley's stuff, they didn't get charged. But regardless, when it came to this case, it moved way slower than expected, partly because, you know, prosecutors ended up indicting all 7 of Shin's co-streamers as joint offenders too, which meant the cases got merged and the timeline kept getting pushed back. And Shin was denied bail in December of 2025, and his detention was extended yet again in March of 2026 after complications during a jailhouse visit, which added even more delay to an already slow case. Then after the final hearing on June 9, 2026, prosecutors asked for 12 years for Shin Tae-il, along with a lighter sentence ranging from 5 to 7 years for his co-defendants. And leading up to the sentencing, Shin reportedly submitted somewhere around 66 to 68 handwritten apology letters to the court. And there was also reportedly a moment during the evidence review where the presiding judge was visibly taken aback by what was being shown in court, to the point where the footage was cut short during the private viewing. So on July 9, 2026, the Incheon District Court handed down its rule.
Bro, what the fuck did you do to that kid?
Shin Tae-il was sentenced to 6 years in prison, ordered to complete a 40-hour behavioral rehab program. He was also hit with financial forfeiture and banned from working at any institution involving children, teenagers, or people with disabilities for 7 years. And his defendants didn't walk away clean either. 5 of them received sentences ranging from roughly 2.5 to 3.5 years, and they were taken into custody immediately, while 2 others received suspended sentences. Damn. So to put that in perspective, Cho Ju-bin, the ringleader behind the NTH room case, he's still serving a sentence that's already kept him locked up for years at this point. And depending on how Shin's case plays out on appeal, his time behind bars could end up stacking in a similar direction. But even outside the courtroom, things were already falling apart for Shin Tae-il, because apparently his younger brother reportedly gambled away roughly 470 million Korean won, or 300 grand USD, that was supposed to go to this guy's legal defense. When it rains, it pours, I guess. Then you have his father dealing with his own health issues. He stayed in the picture, but Shin has reportedly expressed regret in letters from prison about not spending more time with him. Then after his arrest, Shin's mother reportedly took control of his phone and bank accounts entirely. Currently, the No Ami group is now completely gone, and several of the other streamers involved also had their channels banned. And the entire circle that used to be, I guess, around Shin Tae-il has completely scattered. And beyond the crew itself, Shin is now also barred from a long list of jobs going forward, not just the streaming and content platforms that he's currently been banned from. So this one stream changed the lives of at least 8 people, obviously the victim and the 7 disgusting morons who thought this was something that was good for streaming content, and now potentially 161 people who are viewers who also donated. So whatever happens with this appeal, the bigger story here again is probably going to be about these 161 viewers who are actually being prosecuted right now, because this would probably be a pretty efficient way to crack down on nuisance streaming, because, you know, a large appeal to it for many is to put the streamer in the worst possible position for entertainment, or use the streamer to harass people or people around the streamer. The streamer is essentially used as a vessel for harassment. So now it looks like people can actually get held responsible for their own actions, even if they're sitting at home donating. This will definitely be interesting to see how it all pans out. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Alright guys, that's the end. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. If you guys enjoyed this, did you learn something from this? Was this insane? Was this stupid? I will tell you this. I think it was just straight up dumb. This was dumb. Don't do things to children. Don't be weird. Don't be a horrible influencer. And be nice. Be kind. Be good to your fellow man. I don't know what to tell you. Pick up a Bible or something. It'll keep you safe. All right. So with that said, have a great night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Sad. Thank you, PT. Thank you, Sylv. Thank you, Bry. Thank you, Mikey. And thank you, Mono. Thank you, Andre. And thank you, everyone who came. And I appreciate last one of you. I'm going to go take a quick nap. I'm going to knock out. So have a great night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.